All right. Gotta go on this walk today. What are you doing, Willow? Huh? What are you doing? Good girl? Good girl? Mommy disciplining you, huh? The puppies are in good shape today. Hold on. All right. Take two on today's adventure. Hey folks, Yak here on another late adventure walk today. Couple of reasons for a late start today. You gonna buy something from the sorry store there, Blackie? As he checks it out. Obviously we had a rain delay here, as you can see from the wet road. Storms rolling through ever since yesterday. Really hit us hard yesterday, and I'll show you up here with this field when I get down here. Up here, down here, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, we've had severe thunderstorms rolling through all night, all day. In fact, one of the houses here was taken out by a mango tree yesterday. Luckily no one was hurt. Yeah, mango tree just came down during that storm I did my short about. I just heard about it last night from Lynn. Yeah, you can see that one swath that was right there. That's all blown down now. Why they didn't harvest that, I have no idea. What can I figure out? But all of these fields have some sort of wind damage to them. Not a little, a lot. See some of it blown down here right in the beginning. We'll try to concentrate on that talk today. Don't want to be labeled a hater or a troll. Morning. More damage. Damage over here as well from the wind. And the Yankee game, and that just ended. Tight game, so I didn't want to leave during that game either. But also didn't want to get wet. It is humid right now. Blackie, what are you doing? Remaining bags of rice are all covered. Did a lot of thinking about that. The drama in Dumaguete again. There's always drama in Dumaguete, isn't there? Isn't that a daily event? A daily event? But I was in there looking at it because I'm like, why is the one big channel guy trying to bully the little channel guy? Because of comments other people made. Because even if this guy did put out 13 or 14 videos, he still didn't get as many views as you got on your channel, on your one video where you blasted the guy. Like I said, it's only going to cause 1,000 more people including me, to talking about it even more. It's funny. Hey, good morning. Late start, weather.
Yeah, the weather.
Not good at all. Yeah. The way I see it, guys, when the hole's deep enough, stop digging. Yeah, when the hole's deep enough, guys, stop digging, or it's only going to get deeper. Understand the need to try to defend yourself, but come on. When you're a big channel like that, going against a channel that's not even monetized yet, I don't see a win-win there. Just don't see it. Jack's opinion. Oh, I don't want to be sued. I don't want to be charged. A lot of damage on this field as well. It's from the windstorms last night and yesterday. Make sense to anybody, guys? I mean, go on. Why didn't you? Here's me, guys, and this is just how I would approach the situation. If the comments there were getting out of control and hurting your substantial other feelings, send an email. Send an email. Tell them to remove those comments, or take the comments down. Don't go running to YouTube and then threatening legal action.
Hey, my friend. Morning.
Hey, good morning.
How you doing?
Good. I mean, because then it's just going to cause others to come out of the woodwork. And then again, it just makes the big channel look like the bully in the matter. In Jack's humble opinion. And then I even saw Craig and say, "Boo, Craig, you're actually in Florida. You're doing your videos from Florida." But he's stealing content. I mean, he's actually showing this guy's channel clips on at the beginning of his video without any type of disclaimer for fair use or anything. He just blatantly just stealing this guy's material, copyrighted material there, Craig. At least you would have had some protection if you put a disclaimer up and changed the videos in accordance with fair use policy on YouTube. Like I said, and people are going to come out of the woodwork on this now. There's going to be 100 videos about this, and then it mysteriously, one of the videos that the big channel put out is gone. It no longer exists on his platform. Wonder what happened there. Hopefully cooler minds have prevailed. I know where. And what caused me to release my video yesterday, because I wasn't planning on releasing it until this morning. But I saw the one YouTuber post again last night at about, I don't know, about 10 o'clock here or something, that I saw it. Then I was like, nah, I'm gonna post now. I'm gonna I'm gonna jump on it while I can before everyone else does. But yeah, he put out his video. And it's just a black screen because he's got 1/4 of the middle of the screen because he's in portrait mode again. You see half of his dashboard, which is black. And at night, all you see is the little lights in the little corner of the middle of the video at the top. Like, portrait mode, guy, again? Take the advice. Don't film in portrait mode. Turn the camera to the side. Please. You're wasting our time. Nobody's gonna watch that. Except for inquiring minds. But I tried to get through it. I seriously did, but it was the same old, and this, and that, while you're staring at nothing on the screen. Good morning. While you're staring at nothing on the TV screen, or on your phone screen, or iPad screen, whatever you're watching YouTube on. Not like these breathtaking views that I provide to you guys. Because I could be talking about this from my couch with a prepared script from ChatGPT or something. Yeah, I could be doing that. But you don't deserve that. You deserve to be able to look at that beautiful countryside, don't you? I'm going to turn it off for the music. All right, past the music. And here I was thinking I was gonna be able to take the day off today, guys, and relax. Not have to come out here for a walk. Then this happened. A little bit of clear sky. Not a lot. Them stores will be rolling through, and you can just feel the humidity. I mean, I wish you could see humidity, because I can just feel it. You just feel it like crazy out here. Hey, good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Morning.
So with this kind of weather, they can't get out here and harvest this rice. It just keeps the drama up there in Dumaguete and Valencia and Darwin. By the time I get home and start editing this video, there'll be 3 more videos out on that exact same subject. And this all popped out yesterday. For me anyway. I didn't know any of the backsides, what was going on, until just recently. And the guy said he took his channel down, or took his comments down, because of all the trolls and haters. And then find out, that's not really the reason. That's not really the reason you took videos down and turned off your comments. But then other videos started disappearing from the YouTubes. Stuff that might have had legal ramifications as well, maybe. Possibly. Who knows? But then I watched Pro-Life Traveler. And he's still just being himself, terrorizing the neighborhood in his new truck. And he's showing his truck, he's cleaning it, he's washing it at nighttime, and he's showing the water spots on the roof of his truck. And he bought these cleaners that cost 2,000 pesos, and the other cleaner that didn't work. And I'm like, I'm watching it in 4K on a high def TV, of course. I couldn't see the original spots he was showing us on that truck, let alone when he said he cleaned it up. Oh, they're still there after using the original cleaner. And then after his super cleaner, oh, they're all gone. Like, sorry, I couldn't pick it up in the first place. Water spots, oh my gosh. Guy loves his truck more than anything else, I think. But it was another day of him running around the city, terrorizing people, spinning tires when he's pulling out from places. Just childish stuff. And people pointed out, and of course everybody's in there defending him. Oh, I do it on my classic car. I do it this, I do it that. Okay, another one of those. And that comment came from another one of those guys who just sit in the States and dream about coming to the Philippines. Well, guys, if you're watching those videos, probably not the way you want to come over and start acting in the Philippines. Whoa, look at this, like almost overnight. Corn turned from green to yellow. And if this corn's still on there, then I'll know it's feed corn. But it's a lot of yellow on there. And there, yep, there's some corn on there. So that must be feed corn, not sweet corn. Good morning. That's my guess anyway. Yeah, the corn is drying out on the stalk. That should be feed corn. When I was a young child, goose hunting in Delaware, getting the fields ready for opening day, and you go out there and check the integrity of the goose pits that you had, and reinforce them, and sometimes pump them out, or redig the entire thing, depending on the year. We had a great spot with great field with three goose pits in it. And I remember, you know, we used to go 6 years old is when I got my first 20 gauge shotgun, single shot. Don't even remember the name of it. It was about, you know, $30 or $40 at the time, brand new, single action. Anyway, we'd go out there, me, my dad, and my brother. Back in the days when the hunting was good, before the snow geese came in. Now it's all snow geese instead of Canadian geese. But you go out there and you'd have your limit by the before lunchtime. Be out there early morning, as soon as the sun comes up. Boom, boom, boom. You get your 3 Canadians each, and you were done hunting for the day by lunchtime. So you take them to the picker. Boom, 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 done. Hey, good morning. Morning. All right, see if anything's drying out here today. Oh, the dogs have found me. All right, past all the doing the corn right there, harvesting the corn across the canal there. I'm not crossing any bamboo bridges today to show it to you. More music, hold on. All right, past all the music and the dogs, I can continue my story. Yeah, so like I said, I've been hunting, goose hunting since I was about 6 years old. And we would go every weekend. I remember this one time we had a flock come down on us, and we're sitting at the pits, and between me, my brother, and my father, 7 shots, we didn't get a single goose. Not a single one. We shot right through that flock. Still remember that as a kid. And my dad was a great shot. Don't know how he missed. Probably his hangover. If we get out there at 7, you know, good 6:30, 7 in the morning, be out in the pits before sunrise, or a half hour before sunrise, I think was the official time. And no, he, of course, he wouldn't even bring a cooler for his beer. He would have a 6-pack of Budweiser cans in a paper sack that he would bring to the goose pits. Can't remember a day going by that we weren't in my father's 65 Buick without him drinking a Budweiser can beer in the car. Never. Can't remember a time. Of course, it did him in early. He paid that price at a young age. But going back to the story, you know, we'd have our limit. We'd be going to either the Wagon Wheel restaurant in Smyrna, Delaware, or the Smyrna Diner right after that, so my father could get some more beer, and me and my brother would get our lunch. Yeah, fun days though, they really were. Except for the one time during opening season, when as soon as we got into the pits and as soon as we fired our first shot at a goose flying in, 3 or 4 game wardens right in the field. Not only our pit, but the ones next, there was probably about 5 or 6 in our pit, because my father went in with a bunch of his friends for renting goose pits every year. They took us all out from the 3 pits, probably about 15 people total, with their kids and everything, and arrested everybody. You know, I think my mom had to come and pick us up at the goose pit. We weren't arrested, but anyone over 18 was arrested, because we baited the pits. It was opening day, and there was still corn in the fields that we were using to bait the pits, to bait the geese in. And those game wardens were sitting on us right from the start. It's like they checked the days and weeks before hunting season started. Made a point of us. Only time that happened, I probably 8 at the time of that happening. In fact, I may have moved up to my Fox double barrel 12 gauge by then. Good times. I mean, even remember going out from school, taking shotguns in the back of our cars to school, and then going hunting in the afternoon, skipping a half day of school. And then sitting out in them pits in high school was tough, because those, by that time, I would say, what was that? Maybe 1978, 79 is when hunting really went down fast in at least in Delaware. Unless it was an early snow or something, you wouldn't see the geese flying in anymore. They were all starting to hang out at the golf courses. Those were the tough hunting days, and only gotten worse since then. I mean, you sit out in the pits all afternoon and you wouldn't even see a single goose come over in shooting range. And my father had a good range with his A5 Browning, Belgium made, not the cheap Japanese knockoff. And the storm moving back in on us, another band. I'm more than halfway done, so I should make it back. But if I don't know, I can see some raindrops in the canal here. First video I saw from Overstay Road in a long time. And I actually went out searching. I was watching Chubbs live. If you're gonna do it from the, why not just do it from your house? If all you're gonna show is yourself. If you're afraid to turn the camera around, I just don't get that. I think I would have to take the chance, but of course, him being one of these YouTubers that rely on that content, who rely on these videos to stay over here, I guess you can't afford to have your channel demonetized or have the Philippine police or somebody come calling, right? Because you're violating standards. Not something I would do, though. Another Jack's opinion. Somebody made a comment that he saw Marcos out partying at the ABC hotel. So I went to watch his video, see what truth there was. And he did do a bar hop, but he never admitted to doing any partying. Did he come off the wagon this one time? Who knows? Yeah, so I went out and looked at one of his videos, and like I said, it was the first time I looked in months. And then this is where the BS comes into it. He had another video out there, how he lost 250 subscribers. And he tried to explain that spike of 100,000 viewers over a 2-month period, or 100,000 subscribers in a two-month period. They're saying because he put paid advertising on his channel. Born at night, not last night. Is that all I'm going to say on that matter? Nah, not really. The spikes in Social Blade don't really you're not going to get 50,000 subscribers every month for 2 months straight. Just by adding a paid subscription to your channel. I ain't buying it. I know what he's selling, but I ain't buying it. Because if that was the case, wouldn't everybody do that? Everybody? He says he's done it in the past, and with all his market research and everything, he knew when to do it properly, knew how to do it properly. Because he's not drinking anymore. He's 100% sober. Was he? Don't know. I don't know. But Chubb says he was out partying at on top of ABC when that guy made the comment that he saw him at the ABC hotel. Did he come off the wagon? Don't know, don't care. It's his right. But I ain't buying the 50,000. You should have changed the title, not how he lost 250 subscribers, but how he purchased 100,000 subscribers, in my opinion. You stuck?
Yeah, no, so we're not stuck. Drive the motorcycle.
You need a push or are you okay?
No, we're no pose, it's okay.
Okay. Yeah. Yes, I don't know if I'm buying all that, guys. No, if I'm buying what he's selling or buying what he bought. But I do know if I could gain 100,000 subscribers over a 2-month period and 1 million views, and I forgot about that, and 1 million views, like I said, it was just to me, it was just an excuse to cover why he had such a huge spike on Social Blade. Because again, if you could buy that, if you could not buy, advertise and get 100,000 subscribers over a 2-month period, wouldn't everybody do that? Which brings me to another thing that Craig said in Cebu, but actually in Florida, which that guy he was talking about, you know, the Dumaguete guy, or Valencia guy, who said he was making 6,000, 4,000, 3,000 on YouTube every month. Social Blade, if you ever looked at it, never look at the high end of Social Blade, guys. You're not making that much. I've never seen anyone make the high side of what Social Blade says for a monthly or annual on any channel. And right now that channel is about for the last 30 days about $600. I don't think you can drop from $6,000 to $600. Of course, that doesn't count all membership fees and all the, sit out here a minute, subscription fees. Oh, now I'm doing my stand-up video, guys. Membership fees, super chats, and all that. That's not counting any of that. But 6,000, I ain't buying that. I ain't buying that nonsense, not just from YouTube. So make your own opinion on that, but I ain't buying it. All right, guys, back at the homestead. Whew. That's it. Thanks, YouTube. Thanks, GoPro, for getting me through my walk this morning. What are you doing? What are you doing, Apollo? Huh? What are you doing? Oh, there's the other one. There's the other two. They're on post. Willow and Nikita and Apollo on post. Couple of bookends there. Oh, there they go. After the cat. After the cat. How's everyone doing today, huh? How is everyone? Pair of bookends there. You guys a pair of bookends, huh? You bookends? All right, back to work. Back to work. Yeah. Good girl. Okay, Paul. Give me Paul. Especially in another couple months, because Heidi's got them trained pretty well right now, as you saw from the beginning of yesterday's video. Alright guys, I'm back, and that'll do it for today. Thank you all for watching. Enjoy your day today, as I enjoy the rain.